From the KSN studios, this is Hometown Today.
All right, thank you very much, Caitlin. We have Mr. Jonathan Scales here. He's a human resources consultant, right?
That's correct.
And you're going to talk to us a little bit about getting the most out of our tax return and then also our paycheck and some things that we can be doing because, you know, this time of year, I don't think anybody is just super excited about getting all of these things put together.
Well, that's true. Tax time is usually maybe not the funnest time of the year, but there are some things, especially through your employer, that can help you get some maybe some free services or some freebies through, let's say, your employee benefit plans, through actually healthcare reform. There's some, we hear about healthcare reform a lot in the news lately,
right.
And we hear a lot of people arguing one side versus the other. But there's kind of some nice stuff that came through healthcare reform for us as individuals. One would be preventive services. Now, preventive services for most folks beginning January 1st are free. So I can have a colonoscopy, a mammogram, a pap smear, a well child visit, an adult physical. Things that are considered preventive are now considered free under most healthcare plans. So no copay,
okay.
No deductible, free visit.
Okay, and we actually have some of your tips here on the screen, but you also talk about 401k match program, using direct deposit, some of these other things. Talk about a few of those things.
That's right. If we look at employee benefits, one of the things that people don't necessarily realize is that your health care insurance, for example, through your employer, can sometimes provide you some free benefits. You can go onto the healthcare insurance provider's website, and they'll have maybe discounts on things like Jenny Craig, gym memberships.
Interesting.
I'm with actually Blue Cross Blue Shield through my company, and I can do healthy things and register through what they call their Blue Points program and do healthy things and get health risk assessments and work out and stuff and get points.
Interesting.
And I can redeem those points for maybe a book or an audio file, music, or maybe even a barbecue grill.
Almost like a cashback Visa or something.
Yeah, kind of like that. Kind of like that.
Okay, cool.
And then 401k plan. Great savings vehicle for retirement. The money you put in there through your employer goes in on a pre-tax basis. It earns on a pre-tax basis. When you pull that money out, you pay tax on it. But many employers have what's called a match. So if you put in 5% of your pay into a 401k plan, the employer may put in some money as well. And if you don't put in enough to get the maximum match, you're basically just leaving free money on the table.
Okay. Now, talk a little bit about other things that we can do with our tax refund if we are getting some money back rather than like buying a big screen TV or something.
Yeah, well, there's some things for taxes. First, actually, Social Security tax. You may have seen it in your paycheck. You may not have. It's not a big amount. But Social Security tax in 2011 is going from 6.2% to 4.2%. So we're used to paying 6.2% of our pay in Social Security taxes. In 2011, it went down a little bit. Not a ton of money, but a little bit of extra money in your pocket.
It can make a difference.
Yeah, and you're used to paying it already.
Right.
So that money you're used to paying already, go ahead and consider it still paid in taxes. Just use that extra money to pay down like maybe credit card debt.
Sure.
Credit card debt can be pretty monumental when it's 13, 15, 20%.
Right.
Or make an extra payment on your mortgage. An extra payment, any extra amount you pay on your mortgage goes directly toward the principal, and that can take years and years off your loan. I do that, and I've already taken several years off my loan.
There you go. Lots of tips, Jonathan. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry to say that we're out of time because we could talk to you for hours about all these things. So you can find out more information about all of this stuff on our website. You can watch this interview again at 4stateshomepage.com. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it.
Thank you.